Hello, sisters. It's Ivory here. Welcome to Sister to Sister Empowerment Chats. Today, I just want to get into a discussion about the empty nest syndrome. When all the pitter-patter of little feet is all gone, feet are out of the house. They're all gone. No one's there. Only one's there is you and your spouse. And then you have a void because you're used to having that 18 years or that 19 years, 20 years, some even 25 years. You used to having that around. So there's a void. How are you dealing with that void? Are you taking that time to love on you, to love on your spouse, to deal with a lot of the stuff that you put on the back burner, you put over to the back because you had to be that mother, you had to mother and love on the kids, you had to work, a lot of stuff you wanted to do but you couldn't do because you had to give them your full attention. And this is not a complaining session. That's good, because now they're off to college, they're off to their own life, starting their own life. But now it's time for you. It's time for you and your spouse. So how are you dealing with it? What are some of the things that you do to fill that void? As for me, for my void, I started my business. I started a nonprofit. A lot of stuff that I wanted to do, and there's still a lot more that I wanted to do, but I did have that empty nest syndrome. I did miss them. I did long for them. But hey, y'all, it's a phone call away now. It's a phone call away. It's a FaceTime. A FaceTime chat away. So now it's to focus on you. Some of my suggestions, I would say, travel. If you and your spouse travel, you don't just want to be working and doing 9 to 5 and then come home and then you're too tired to enjoy life. You want to enjoy life. You don't want life to happen to you. You want to enjoy every minute, every second of it. So go back. You might have wanted to go to college and you didn't get to do that. You go back to college. Or some might not even got to get their diploma. Go back and get your high school diploma. Some might want to start a business. Start your business. Some might want to start a nonprofit organization. You might want to volunteer. There's so much that we can do. There might be some issues that we were dealing with emotionally and mentally that we didn't do it because we just didn't have time for me. We didn't have time for us. So we just went ahead and we made sure that the kids had everything they need. We made sure that honey had everything that he need, just taking care of everybody else. But now it's time. This is your time to enjoy it. This is your time to do what you want to do. This is your time to write that book. This is your time to start that business. It's time for you to deal with some issues that you buried. It's time for some stuff for you to get start dealing with that. So I open this up for some suggestions or some ways that you may have dealt with your empty nest syndrome. Just open it up, because I'm quite sure it's an issue that people don't deal with. You just don't want to let life pass you by. You don't want to do that. You want to take now and take time and focus on you. Build something for you. You want to leave a legacy. You want to leave. You might have raised the next president, or the next vice president. Don't let that only be your legacy. You do something else. Leave something for your grandkids. To remember, this is what my grandma did. This is what my great grandma did. This is, you do something for you that will always leave something back for them to grab hold to. To have that can do attitude, that can do spirit. That I can. Hey, my nana, she did this. She was 50. Well, I ain't gonna say the age, but she was in there. She was in her late 50s, and she started a nonprofit. She started her business. She wrote a book. I can do that too, because my nana did it. It's just things that we can do, that things that we just sat back, we just buried it because we were mothering, we were wifing, we were doing everything but loving us. We were neglecting us. We were putting us, let us be the last thing. Now you have that empty nest. Now what are you going to do? Are you going to just sit there and let life pass you by? Are you going to jump on it and just start finding purpose? Because purpose don't stop after being a mother, after raising the kids, after, as just being a wife. There's more to it. If you're still here, you still have purpose. So you can kiss empty nest syndrome goodbye and just do whatever it is that you have always wanted to do, and deal with whatever it is that you have buried. Because now it's the time. Start journaling. Start a blog. But it's in you, sister girl. I'm talking to you sisters out there in sisterhood. Put some comments below. Let us know. Open some suggestions on how you dealt with your emptiness syndrome. Also, what I would like for you to do, also put some comments down there on some things that you would like us to discuss. Y'all, it's more coming. It's more coming to sister empowerment. So please stay tuned. Stay tuned and check in with us, because it just don't stop here on YouTube. It's so much more. We're building our audience. We're trying to build the channel, but stay tuned and stay connected. Be part of this sisterhood, because you won't want to miss it. You won't want to miss it. Okay, so I'm going to end this here, and I don't want to rattle on, so I'm going to say, stay blessed, be a blessing, and always be in blessed mode. Ivory out.